Welcome to U.S. News CiiN, which provides up-to-date news and in-depth analysis of important events taking place in the U.S. and around the world. On September 20th, the U.S. House of Representatives officially passed the bill to enhance security for former President Donald Trump, aiming to ensure the former president's absolute safety from potential threats. The bill is called the Presidential Security Enhancement Act and received an almost absolute consensus with 450 votes in favor and no votes against. After being passed in the House, the bill will be forwarded to the Senate for consideration, but it is not yet clear whether the text will be considered by the Senate. Several similar bills have been proposed in the past but have not been discussed. Notably, the bill was passed just a week after the U.S. Secret Service discovered an armed suspect hiding in the bushes near the golf course where Mr. Trump was present. The gunman, after being discovered, quickly fled and was later arrested. This is the second time in just over 2 months that former President Donald Trump has faced an assassination attempt. Back in July, during an outdoor campaign rally in Pennsylvania, a gunman attacked Mr. Trump and injured him in the hand. The incident quickly became the focus of the media, raising serious concerns about the safety of presidential candidates in the U.S., especially in the context of increasing political violence. In addition, the second assassination attempt on September 15th continued to raise the level of security concerns for politicians, when the gunman hiding behind the bushes was discovered only about 275 to 460 meters from Mr. Trump at the Trump International Golf Club in Florida. The Secret Service immediately appeared, firing at least 4 shots at the suspect to protect the former president. The suspect then abandoned the weapons, including an AK submachine gun and 2 backpacks, and quickly fled in an SUV. However, the police promptly chased and arrested the suspect. U.S. media later revealed that the attacker was real Wesley Wales, 58 years old, a resident of Hawaii. This was the second assassination attempt on Mr. Trump in just 2 months, significantly increasing concerns about the safety of U.S. presidential candidates. The investigation into this attempted assassination has expanded globally, with the FBI joining in to determine more information about the suspect's background. Initial reports indicate that Wesley Wales was involved in some suspicious online activities on social media platforms based outside the U.S., making the investigation more complicated. The FBI is currently working with international partners to investigate these activities in more detail. The assassination attempt has also fueled speculation about whether it will benefit Donald Trump politically in his race for the White House. Throughout his campaign, Trump has insisted that he is the target of political attacks because he stands up for forgotten Americans, and the assassination attempt was just another example of that. After the incident, Trump said that nothing would make him back down or surrender, and stressed that he would continue to fight, 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 a slogan that has become a rallying cry for his supporters. He also said, "They're not after me, they're after you. I'm just standing in their way." In addition to the developments related to Mr. Trump's security, there is another shocking event related to the U.S. presidential election. The U.S.'s accusation that Iranian hackers stole documents from Mr. Trump's campaign and sent them to President Joe Biden's campaign team. Specifically, in late June and early July, Iranian hackers sent emails containing private, unpublished documents from Mr. Trump's campaign to members of Mr. Biden's campaign. These documents were later confirmed by federal investigative agencies such as the FBI and the U.S. Cybersecurity Agency to be stolen. However, the detailed content of the documents has not been released, and Mr. Biden's campaign has confirmed that no staff responded to the hackers' emails. The Iranian government, meanwhile, has denied any allegations related to the cyber attack and demanded specific evidence from the U.S. The investigation into the assassination attempt and the Iran-related allegations is taking place as the race for the White House intensifies. According to recent polls, U.S. vice presidential candidate Kamala Harris, who replaced Joe Biden in the race, is making strong strides. In the first live debate between Ms. Harris and Mr. Trump on September 10th, a CNN Snap poll showed that 63% of viewers thought Ms. Harris won, while only 37% thought Mr. Trump prevailed. Many other polls also show Ms. Harris gradually widening the gap with Mr. Trump nationwide. A Reuters poll released on September 12 showed Ms. Harris's support at 47%, while Mr. Trump's was only at 42%. In this volatile context, former President Donald Trump not only faces competition from his opponent Kamala Harris, but also has to ensure his personal security against increasing assassination plots. Along with that, the federal investigation is still expanding and shows no signs of ending, with many questions raised about the protection of the U.S. presidential candidates in the coming time.